So another word that the contestants use a lot when they're talking about relationship and what kind of person they're in a couple is fusionnel.
It's kind of a type of behavior or like the way you interact with your partner.
Yeah.
Être fusionnel.
Un couple fusionnel.
It's literally a couple that like fuses.
Yeah, fusion, fuse together.
Together. And it means, alors, in English that would have a negative connotation, like being codependent maybe is a good way to say that in English. But in French, I feel like fusionnel is actually pretty positive.
Yeah, it's like, it kind of means like you're so into each other that you really want to be together all the time.
You do everything together.
Yeah, because you're
like,
so in love. And
exactly. Yeah, like, almost like you're becoming one. Fusioning. You're fusioning. You mesh well.
You mesh. You mesh. You're mesh. You're enmeshed. Enmeshed? No.
No.
But I feel like in the pods, this is something they want.
To be fusionnel?
To be
all of them?
Listen, like every time someone says, "Oh, moi je suis plutôt fusionnel," oui, moi aussi. It's something that's sought after to find someone with whom to be fusionnel. Except maybe Maddie, who's like, taking calls from his friends at 2 a.m. That's not fusionnel.
That's being more like independent, your own person.
Yes. And he was not into the idea of like, exactly, not having his independence, his freedom. As he said, like, un des piliers de ma vie, c'est la liberté.
One of the pillars of my life
is freedom. So he's not fusionnel.
So it's really about your attachment style, whether you're like fusionnel ou indépendant.
And so when you're so in love,
you're elated.
You're elated et tu es sur un petit nuage. You're on a cloud.
But so small one.
A small one. I guess in English you're on cloud 9.
Yes.
I didn't know there was like numbers of clouds, but...
Yeah, where does the 9 come from?
Why cloud 9?
Explain your language.
Yes, please. Somebody do this
in the comments,
about English.
Tell us why 9. Why you're not on cloud 7?
Or
we
8.
Don't know.
Or 10, that would even be higher, better. I don't know.
Cloud billion. I mean, but in French, you're on a small cloud.
It's just a small cloud.
Then you're floating in the air on your small cloud.
Yeah, you're like, you're happy. You're feeling light. But Alex, after the reveal, he's on a big cloud. Il dit, je suis sur un gros nuage. Parce que he's not even on a small cloud anymore. That's like, gros nuage, big cloud for him.
It's not something that is... normally,
you don't say je suis sur un gros nuage.
But I guess he was trying to express the fact that he was so happy, so elated, so like light.
He was all about it.
So he said gros nuage.
Gros nuage, exactly.
But it's interesting because in another context, un gros nuage sur la relation actually means
that would be bad. That would be
a bad thing, like a big cloud
on the
relationship.
But it's not. He's on it.
He's on it. He's not underneath.
Yeah, he's flying high.
So. In love, it's not always positive. It's not always les petits nuages.
And you notice a lot of the backstories of the contestants, there's been some cheating.
Some betrayal.
And they're hurt. And they don't know if they still want to love.
Yeah. So we have quite a few expressions around this topic of cheating, betrayal, trust, all of that, which is a big component of relationships. When you decide to commit to someone, there are two very important principles. One of them is faithfulness or fidelity, not cheating on them. And another one that is related to that is loyalty. In French, la fidélité et la loyauté.
And we hear often those words said by the contestants, especially those who have been hurt in the past.
Exactly. But interestingly, I feel like there's more of an focus on loyalty.
Loyauté.
And I feel like in the American Love is Blind, they're very attached or like very focused on not cheating, not having sex with someone else. Not that French people don't cheat on each other on a regular basis, only on Sunday.
All a myth.
All a myth. But clearly loyalty. And what do they mean by that? They mean like really standing by your partner.
Yeah.
Defending them.
Yes.
In
Whether
any
they're right
context.
or wrong.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know exactly like how I feel about that because as a partner, it's also important to be able to give the other person a reality check sometimes.
Yeah, blind loyalty is what they want.
Exactly, they want blind loyalty. We've seen this in episode 4 at the mixer. So when all the couples see everyone is like seeing everyone
for the first time.
And there was a dramatic situation. Some of the girls kind of like ganged up on Charles. For being in a triangle amoureux.
Yeah, love triangle.
And so they like pushing him and like kind of like assaulting him verbally.
Like being mean girls.
So when this happens, Thomas
is very taken aback by Kim's behavior.
And he's not supporting her in front of everyone. And she's really hurt by that because he's not being loyal. Il n'est pas loyal.
Because he even says, pauvre Julie, like poor Julie. So Kim's thinking, wait, what do you mean poor Julie? Poor me, you should be supporting me, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. So she wants him to always take her side, no matter the situation, no matter what. Est-ce que toi tu es loyal?
Oui, moi je suis très loyale. Mais I'm very loyal, but if I need to tell you that you were out of line, I will tell you. Which I think is part of loyalty, to be fair.
It's a complicated topic. I can see it both ways, to be honest. Like, I've probably been wrong in my life, probably, maybe once. Like, it might have happened. And at that moment, do I want my husband to, like, support me? Maybe. And then behind closed doors being like, qu'est-ce que fuck, Léa? That was like crazy. Maybe. It's tough.
It's true. You cannot want some backup in public.
L'amour, c'est compliqué.
And so, the opposite of being faithful, being loyal, is to cheat. And Van Mee tells us that his ex-girlfriend, elle m'a trompé avec un de mes potes. She cheated on me with one of my friends.
Oui.
Horrible.
Terrible. So, tromper is the word for to cheat on someone in French. So, like to be like unfaithful. But it's interesting because tromper also means to trick, dupe. You might know the expression un trompe-l'œil. It's almost like an optical illusion.
Yeah, an eye trick.
An eye trick. And in French, when you make a mistake, when you're wrong, you use the verb se tromper, which is a reflexive verb. And basically, you're cheating yourself into thinking something
that is
when
wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah, that is wrong.
You're cheating yourself. So it's interesting to see how like those are like, in the French mind, they're related.
But what if maybe you're not really with someone yet, but you're kind of like...
Playing the field?
Playing the field. How would you say that?
We have a great expression for that I think Thomas is using on the show.
Yeah.
Jouer sur plusieurs tableaux.
Jouer sur plusieurs tableaux.
To play on several boards.
Yes. And tableau could also mean painting in French, but I don't think that's it here.
Because jouer, I'm thinking almost like a chessboard.
Yeah.
You know, like almost like you thinking you're in like a game with only one person and like behind your back is actually also playing chess with someone else. Ou jouer sur tous les tableaux also exists, and it's like kind of like giving the same thing to many people at once. And you're right that it doesn't necessarily mean that you're cheating, but it means that you're like behind someone's back, keeping your options open, being flirty with different people, and all those different people might think that they're the one.
Yes.
And
which is really the situation on Love is Blind.
I mean, yes.
But then, if everything goes well, there is pas une ombre au tableau.
Another expression in French with tableau, not a shade or shadow.
No shadow on the painting.
On the painting, and it means it's picture perfect. See?
She's too good. She's too good. But we're still in our betrayal theme here. And there is a very interesting expression, and I think it's Tatiana who says it. J'espère qu'il ne se fout pas de moi. So, se foutre de quelqu'un could have several meanings in French, depending on context. Here, she says it in the context of, I hope he's not lying to me.
Fooling me.
Fooling me. But se foutre de quelqu'un, it could mean to mock someone.
Make fun of someone.
Make fun of someone. But here, it's not, I hope he's not making fun of me. It's more, I hope he's not fooling me.
Yeah, taking me for a fool.
Taking me for a fool, exactement. But also, like,
lying.
if Léa was telling me something outrageous that I don't believe...
And I might, who knows?
all the time, I would say, tu te fous de moi? Are you...
Pulling my leg?
Yeah. What is this expression? Are you pulling my leg?
Are you kidding me?
Yes,
Are you for real?
Are you for real? Tu te fous de moi?
Yeah, but here it's all about being truthful, faithful, all the fool, but not a fool. And that made sense.
Because that would be what? Rédhibitoire.
So rédhibitoire.
What does that mean, Léa?
If you want the answer, check out another episode on this YouTube channel that is called Who's Telling the Truth?
Yeah, there is a short about the word rédhibitoire. And it's 3 of us, 1 person's missing here, and 3 definitions, only 1 is correct. So go watch it and come back and tell us which one you think was right.
And this sign did not give it away at all.
But then, I think maybe it was Chloe who says that she had been cheated on by a former partner. And she said, je suis tombée de haut.
I have fallen from up high.
Yes, from a high height.
Tombé de haut is like when basically like something is a real shock, a real surprise. And it carries a meaning of like really being disappointed in someone.
Yes.
Like you thought that a situation was great or was something, and you discover a damaging fact or something like really that basically shatters your perception of the truth. And you
the more you thought it was great, the higher you were, and
the higher the fall.
And there's another expression they use
that is a very similar one.
Yes,
tomber des nues. And it's not nudes. It's not the same type of nu, because nu in French also means naked.
Naked, but this is nu as nuage again, clouds falling from the... She was on her little cloud and she fell.
She fell from it.
Tomber des nues.
Tomber des nues.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
All makes sense. The universe makes sense, Eléonore.
French makes sense.
Finally. So yes, you were like so happy, blah blah, my boyfriend is perfect, and like bam, he's sleeping with everyone. Tomber des nues. What, never happened to you?
Not as far as I know, but on n'est jamais à l'abri d'une surprise.
On n'est jamais à l'abri d'une surprise. We're never sheltered from a surprise.
And usually a bad one.
So it's another expression that you can find in episode 4.
Yeah.
Sabrina dit, on n'est jamais à l'abri d'une surprise. Meaning, like we said, literally, we're never safe, we're never sheltered
from a
big surprise.
You never know.
You might think that you know. You might have like what you think is evidence or proof or trust, but you're never safe from a betrayal. Never.
Ever.
Especially not on Love is Blind. So,
I mean, what would be Love is Blind without a good betrayal?
Just to finish on this, abri, être à l'abri de, come from the verb abriter, to shelter. And we use it in many contexts in French, like an abribus.
It's like the bus stop that has a little
roof to like protect you from the rain.
Yes.
Être à l'abri du besoin.
Oui. Yeah, usually you say it about someone rich because you don't want to say out.
Yeah, that they're rich. Ils sont à l'abri du besoin.
Yeah, they're sheltered from need.
Yeah.
So to go back to falling from great heights and all that, I think it's Tatiana who says, c'est ma hantise. Ma hantise is my worst fear.
My worst nightmare.
Nightmare, because hantise vient de hanter, to haunt. So it haunts me that it could happen to me.
Yes, it's a very strong word, hantise. Usually we would use like peur, quelque chose comme ça, une phobie, maybe.
Hantise, c'est vraiment.
It's like,
really...
your worst nightmare.
Yeah,
Your worst
and something
fear.
you think about often.
Because it haunts you.
Because it haunts you.
Yes. All right, well, thank you so much for hopefully still being with us. Okay,
Bye.
au revoir.